Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages on this channel are twin flame related because I'm a twin soul myself. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, it could be because you're also on a twin flame journey. So hopefully you found this channel for the right reason and you find the message you're looking for or the answers you're looking for. So I've had a busy day today. I don't know what you've all been doing, whatever you've been doing. I know it's Mother's Day somewhere in the world, so happy Mother's Day, and especially to our heavenly mothers. My beautiful mother, her photo sitting in front of me here, is in heaven, but I feel her with me always. So happy Mother's Day to you all, regardless of what kind of mother you are. It's just a celebration of that nurturing, loving, divine feminine energy at the end of the day. So just embrace that beautiful day today. So we're also moving into a full moon, and we are so lucky in the UK because our full moon hits at 555 tomorrow. So perfect timing for that transformational energy, letting go of the old and moving into the new, and receiving back everything that could have been lost to you. So people returning to your life that you could have lost along the way. You could hear from ex-lovers, stuff like that, but anything that you have lost could be returned to you, whatever that means to you. But today I've been cleaning. I'm just out the shower. It's been a long day. I just felt the need to clean everything. I was cleaning all my crystals and things like that, which took me a long time. So I'm going to be putting everything on to my windowsill tonight. That moon is beautiful. It looks like a big, I don't know if you guys, wherever you're in the world you're seeing it, but it just looks like a big gold disc in the sky, and there's this gold aura coming off it. It's gorgeous. So powerful energies. So I'm going to just tap into the full moon energies. I'm going to do my opening prayer of protection for myself and you watching at home. Let's do it. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message, pardon me, for the Twin Flame Collective. I'm already burping. Excuse me. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. Oh, my nose is so itchy. So I just want to address something while I'm shuffling my cards here. We'll clear the energy first. I actually almost forgot. So a lovely lady asked in the comments, is consummating your union in the 5D the same as Hyros Gamos? And I tried to explain it to her. I don't know if I did it very well in the comment section. I didn't want to write a big, huge essay in the comments, so I thought I would address it here before I start this message. So I do not associate with the term Hyros Gamos for a twin flame union. None of the archangels I work with use that term Hyros Gamos, and none of the ascended masters I work with use that term Hyros Gamos. And I know some readers like to use it. It's kind of a new age term. It was Hyros Gamos is the marriage of gods. It's originally, it's a Greek term, and it was originally for the marriage of gods, so like Venus and Adonis, for Zeus and Hera and things like that. And then it was used in ritualistic sex parties and things, like orgies and things like that, to invoke gods to come into the vessel of those who were taking part in these sexual rituals, to try and invoke the power and wisdom of the gods. And it always makes me think of you know, like in the movie The Mummy, where I think it was Imhotep, the mummy was trying to use Evie's body, was it a Nux on a moon or something like that, he was trying to bring through to use her vessel. And that is kind of what Hyros Gamos is. And over the years it's been used by Wiccans and different new age kind of spiritual groups to, and you know, there's different ways of describing it, but it originally originates as the wedding of the gods. So when readers use that, I don't really connect with that, because as I say, I work with ascended masters. My higher self is an ascended master also, and I work with archangels and ascended masters every day. Hyros Gamos does not mean divine union, because divine union is here. Divine union is within yourself. That is where the divine union takes place. It is not the marriage of two people. It is not the marriage of two gods. It's divine union in here. And I sometimes feel that's why readers can confuse people by describing a union as Hyros Gamos, because that is not, that's saying it's between two people. And that is not what it is. When I say about consummating union in the 5D, so your masculine and you are in separate bodies here, but you're one soul frequency. You have a higher self. Now, when you heal that separation wound and understand your masculine is always here, your masculine is always with you. And when you start to understand that, you'll start to feel your masculine's presence around you. Like you'll start to smell like their aftershave. You'll start to feel like they're bringing you comfort in times when you're feeling upset or sad or worried. They bring you comfort because your masculine is part of your soul. You're on your two bodies, but one soul frequency. So when you heal that separation wound, now you can imagine, just picture this for a moment. So you come in as a red, sort of shimmery, soul-like figure, and your masculine comes in as a shimmery, blue-like figure. I'm just saying for talking sake, blue and red. And when you guys come together in a sexual way, just say for example, you know, you picture yourself and your masculine as these, you know, souls coming together. And when these souls entwine and start to, you know, become intimate with each other, it's almost like they move as one and become gold. And that feeling can be consummating your union in the 5D. That means you've healed that separation. That means that one soul frequency is transmuting down into 3D. So that means that you're aligned with your 5D self because you have consummated the union in the 5D. It is not Hyros Gamos, it is not two gods coming together, nothing like that. It is simply you healing the separation wound and knowing that the 3D is an illusion. Your masculine is always here, always within you. This is where the divine union takes place. So I just wanted to explain that. And it can feel when your masculine and you have this intertwining, this unification of your soul in the 5D. It means your 5D self is healed with your 3D self, and that alignment happens, which means you start living in a 5D frequency. And it means your masculine also starts to live in a 5D frequency. So that is what it means. So, and eventually that 5D coming together, that consummation of your union in the 5D, and that will eventually work its way down into the 3D, as above, so below. So I just want to explain that to the lovely lady who said that in the comments, because it does I understand maybe readers don't understand the full concept of Hyros Gamos, but if they're calling themselves twin flame guides and they're using the term Hyros Gamos, then they're not understanding what Hyros Gamos truly means and what a divine union. It's a divine union within self. That is what divine union is. And then the ultimate hope is that the 3D eventually brings in that destined partnership. When you have that 5D union, that consummation of your union in the 5D, and you'll feel it. I mean, that's what that kind of Kundalini energy is. I have sometimes felt like I'm intimate with my masculine without being physical with him, and it's because it's a 5D energy coming through. So when that happens in the 5D, it starts to manifest down into the 3D. And you know that partnership will be destined to come in. But you have to heal the separation wound first and know that the masculine is already within you. Because the masculine already has his feminine with him, and you already have your masculine with you. You're already in union with each other within. So not Hyros, Gamos, okay? So I just wanted to clear that up. And it's not your fault, the lovely in comments, it's just readers tend to like to push that, and that's not the true divine union. So let's see. Let's get some moon energies through here. What's happening in this full moon energy for the Twin Flame Collective, please and thank you. Now they're showing me the Gardener card from my True Love deck, and my True Love deck's upstairs on my unit. So somebody has been tending to their own garden. Somebody's been focusing on self-love. Now, so weird, these 3 cards were back to front in my deck. This is what they were in this deck, and those 3 cards were back to front. Clear your mind, last quarter moon in Gemini. Be proud of yourself and honour your feelings. So Gemini, Pisces and Taurus energy. So interesting, these 3 cards were back to front of my deck. I'm going to put them back in and see if they come out again, but they could just have been in there from last time, but I don't remember pulling them the last time. But so definitely there could be, this definitely could be an energy of a masculine who has come a long way. He's ready to honour his feelings with you now. He's ready to open up emotionally. He's letting his guard down, or her guard down, whoever your masculine is. I'm seeing speech bubbles, so this is definitely a conversation of some kind. Now I'm hearing Galactic Federation of Light. So this masculine could be connected to the Galactic Federation of Light. He could be a powerful masculine. So full moon in Pisces, a time to forgive. This conversation's coming in here for a reason. There's something, this could be to close out a past life cycle between you both here. Something that you had to forgive your masculine for from a past life. I'll try and find out what it was. Tell me more about this forgive energy. First quarter moon in Virgo, assessing the situation. Now, I feel your masculine is doing this. Your masculine or masculines are doing this. They're trying to decide, I got this person. I'm seeing speech bubbles in my head. I feel an urgency with this person, and this person could have been in the Knight of Pentacles for a long time, possibly years. And I feel this person's going to go from the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands very, very quickly. Because this person, I'm feeling a sense of urgency, but this person has been assessing, they might have been checking social media to see if you're still single, might have been seeing if you're still living in the same area. So, new moon in Leo, shine. This masculine sees your shine. They see your glow up. And I think they're trying to figure out if you're single or not. They're trying to assess if you're single or not. So working through your feelings, last quarter moon in Aries. Yeah, this masculine is definitely going through some sort of emotional breakthrough. When I say emotional breakthrough, I mean this masculine could have been very, very closed off, as most of the masculines is, because that is what the masculine does. The divine feminine goes through her awakening first. In fact, I went through my major awakening 3 years ago tomorrow. And I'm using my very first proper tarot deck that I bought 3 years ago. Because I got an angel deck and I bought a proper tarot deck. And I'm going to use that for nostalgia reasons tonight. But there's the divine feminine goes through their awakening. And then They feel all the emotions, they feel it all coming to the surface, they're vulnerable, they feel, well, certainly for me, I don't know about you guys, but I had lots of awakenings throughout my lifetime. In fact, my first one happened when I was 8 years old, when I was a child. In fact, even before that, because I was talking to spirits and stuff like that when I was very, very young, like before I even started school. And then 3 years ago tomorrow, it was like, as I say, it was, I refer to it as my carry moment, because it kind of, it just completely, everyone who I thought loved me and cared about me, I was shown, God showed me all. He went, this is the people that you have always supported and given love to and forgiven the way they've treated you all these years. This is the truth. And I plummeted into a really dark place 3 years ago. I got to the point where I couldn't even trust my own children. It was just me on my own, trying to figure out what the heck had gone on. Because one minute I'm deliriously happy with my masculine and my life suddenly looking better, and then the next minute I'm here with no one. I couldn't rely on anyone. I couldn't trust anyone. My friends, my family, nothing. The only person, the only person, the only real thing I had that I could go to for love and support was God. And then that's when I started feeling my connection with the angels come through more and more and more. And of course it felt natural then, because obviously I've done it before. But it was a powerful turning point in my existence in this lifetime. So yeah, tomorrow's a very nostalgic day for me, but the point I was trying to make is divine feminines go through that first. And the masculines are the ones who stay in their shadow a bit longer. They're working through the densities of the 3D, while the feminine starts being more spiritual and understanding spirituality and psychic abilities and healing abilities and stuff like that. But the masculines close their heart chakra, and their third eye is completely no access denied to those. So I feel this masculine here is definitely working through these emotions that are coming to the surface right now, and I feel they're being honoured. This masculine's now trying to figure out why things happened the way they did. Why did I let the best thing that ever happened to me walk away? That kind of thing. Full moon in Aquarius, it's time to be real. Yeah, this masculine's like, do you know what? I can no longer wear a mask. I can no longer hide who I am. Full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. So yeah, this masculine is about to take action here. So strong Virgo, Aries, Leo, Aquarius and Pisces. The signs don't really matter at this particular time. Oh, 2 cards come out there, but I don't think they were supposed to come out. This one has. Okay. Honour your feelings. Yes, see? That one wanted to come out at the start. Honour your feelings. So this person is getting ready to speak their truth about something here. Take a breather and step into your power. So first quarter moon in Cancer, and then first quarter moon in Aries. So after a period of taking a break here, and first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. So after I feel divine feminine, you relinquish control of this connection. You left up to God, you left up to the divine, you surrendered it. That is the way to go. Trust me, that is the way to go. So there's something here, there was a break, there was some sort of hanged man energy or some sort of Four of Swords energy, while this masculine figured out their feelings, figured out where they were wanting to be in their life. Because I think this person, okay, this is very specific. I'm hearing you had all the attributes that I wanted in a partner, but I was not ready to see it fully. So this person, they knew you had everything, that you had everything they wanted in a partner, but they were not ready to settle down and be in a commitment at that time for whatever reason. New moon in Virgo, I had to think it through. See, I just said this masculine had to take some sort of break because he had to think through their feelings. Exactly. This person knew, this person looked at you and went, this is, you know, this person's my dream come true. They have all the attributes I'm looking for in a partner. But for some reason, this person just ran. And it's probably because of something from a past life. Yeah, taking a reality check. Excuse me. And some Capricorn energy. Give me one more from here. Give me one more from here for the masculine I'm picking up on here. They had a reality check. Like you had all the attributes. So it says, attune to the divine, new moon in Pisces and full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. Now, I was getting that Four of Swords energy and return to the divine. So this masculine is definitely working with the angels and the divine right now, trying to figure out their path forward. But the one thing they do know is they love you. You have all the attributes they want for that perfect partner. Embracing the flow of life. So there's something here. You had all the attributes this person wanted in a partner, and I'm going to find out what was the issue. Let's find out what the issue was. I've done a lot of talking time. I'm already at 21 minutes. Whoa. Okay. I'll pull a few cards from here and then some tarot, and then I'll pull a divine love message. So let's see. Deception and fear. This person maybe feared that you were going to be just like their ex or something like that, or that this person had been treated poorly by another relationship, or this person just didn't trust themselves to be loyal. So I'm going to find out a bit more. Okay, victim mentality and stuck energy. Yeah, this I feel, this I believe. So when you come into this person's life, they were probably in that woe is me energy. Like, oh, my wife left me. Oh, you know, I'm trying to pay for my kids. I'm working 3 jobs just to pay her for my kids, who, you know, I'm always having to do everything for them. And this person is definitely victim. Yeah, they could have, your person could have been moaning about how bad their life was. And you come into their life with this little ray of sunshine, ready to bring some love and joy to this person's life. And they were just too blinkered to see it. It's almost like now this person's looking back and going, I had the perfect partner. I had the perfect balance. They were loving, they were kind, they were nurturing, they were hardworking. They wanted to build a life with me. You know, they were financially secure. This person saying you had all the attributes they look for in a partner, but yet they were too busy moaning about their life. You know, this person could have been saying, oh, it doesn't matter what I do, I'm always just stuck here. Look at the state of my hair. Doesn't matter what I do, I'm still stuck in this dead-end job, and I'm paying child maintenance, you know, and she took all my money in the divorce, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not saying this is what they were saying, but that kind of energy. I'm feeling someone who's basically saying my life sucks. And they were too busy moaning about how much their life sucks to realise that they had an actual gem in you. The honouring path. Yeah, that's about someone sees you as this, I was just saying, a gem. But more, this person is putting you on some sort of high honour in their eyes. You know, they're saying, wow, I actually... this person is understanding. They're looking back at the past with you and going, wow, I had such an amazing person. They were just amazing in every sense of the word. And I feel this person could have looked at you with awe at times. Thank goodness. I feel this person could have looked at you in awe at times, but still they could not admit how they truly felt for you. The vast universe. This person is completely opening up now to their divinity. They're understanding. They are understanding just how vast the universe is. It's when it blows your mind, doesn't it, when you think you're living in this world and you think, is this all there is? And then you go through your awakening and you understand so many layers to the universe, so many dimensions and pockets and realms and hidden realms, and it's just, you know, there's all kinds of things. And you know, it's, the universe is so vast, and you don't understand it fully until you go through your awakening. And I feel this person is now understanding just how big the divine plan really is for them, their own life. Yeah, playing it safe and peace. So this person could definitely have been too, now I'm going to use this term, lazy. I feel this person was too lazy to make the effort. I feel that this person was too busy saying how crap their life was and how stuck they felt. But they weren't willing to make a change. They weren't willing to bring themselves out of that. It was almost like, you know, if I try and do that, it'll cause problems with my ex. If I try and do that, my family might disapprove. If I try and do that, my kids might not want me to do that. This person thought they would have peace in their life by just playing it safe and keeping themselves stuck. And I feel, yeah, see, family, friends and guides. And I feel this is to do with your tribe and stuff like that. But this is also to do with if you're trying not to cause a stir within your community and stuff as well. So let me see. But I do feel this masculine is being shown now that, you know, when they actually begin to take action, and you got the Moonology card, taking inspired action. When you take action, things will change. So dark thoughts and fragmented energy. Now this is that victim mentality as well, and if you look at that, that's a labyrinth there as well. So a lot of confusion and definitely that dark night of the soul energy, the fragmented energy for sure. Because when you do go through that initial awakening, and I know a lot of you watching this will resonate with that, it's just like, you can't even, it's indescribable. You just suddenly, I mean, I remember when I went through my awakening, my full awakening 3 years ago, I didn't eat for 3 days. And it wasn't until after the 3rd day and I went, oh, I've not eaten. And my stomach was going, and I literally hadn't eaten. And what's crazy is I stopped taking my meditation. I stopped taking my medication the day on the full moon in Scorpio 3 years ago. Now I was taking probably about 8 to 10 pills a day for nerve pain in my back. I couldn't walk. I was on crutches. I couldn't even lie in my bed. I was screaming in pain. I was on blood pressure tablets, all kinds of things. On the full moon in Scorpio 3 years ago. I haven't taken any medication since. And I feel this masculine, I know I'm being very nostalgic, because it's about 3 years, it's making me reminisce about the past a bit, but in a good way, of how far I've come. But so this masculine could definitely have gone through that very similar energy quite recently. But the masculines do ascend quicker. The masculines can ascend within a matter of months, whereas divine feminines can take years. So joy is fun and reaching a milestone. Yeah, this is what I feel. It's time, the masculine has realised it's time to choose themselves here. It's time to focus on bringing themselves a bit of fun and joy back into their life. This masculine has reached an important milestone, and the angels of the 4 directions here, heavily guided by the angels. And great achievement. I love it. I love it. Tell me what this great achievement is. I'm going to pull a few of my other cards as well. Oh, I don't know where that card went. Way over here somewhere. Okay. You did have to throw it across the room, didn't you? Back and forth. They've made an achievement. They're no longer back and forth. They're now moving forward. They're ready to take inspired action. And happy success when I split the deck. So this is a great achievement. This masculine has stopped in this back and forth energy. They're being guided here. Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael. Tell me what this masculine's hoping for here. Oops. So travel, but that never actually came out, but it just ended up in the bottom. Tell me what this masculine's hoping for here. So they could stay at a distance from you. What are they hoping for? A creative endeavour and optimism. So maybe they're hoping you and this person can work together in present power. So this person's in their I am present energy. And everyone has to be in their I am present energy, because that is when you truly, you hear people say that all the time. I just want to live, and I just want to live for the present. I want to live in the present moment. I want to live for the present moment. And that is exactly your divine path. When you're living in the present, that is your divine path. I'll pull a couple of these and I'll pull a few tarot. Let's see. 30 minutes. I'm not doing too badly. So let's see. Can I get a few of these cards, please, for overall energy of what's going on for this connection? I don't know if my light feels a bit squinted. I don't know. Let's see. Overall energy for this connection. This person who was stuck and refusing to move. This shield card comes out every night. Now, I cannot believe it. So strange. I actually thought there was someone standing next to me. Got afraid. Like, oh my goodness. So look at this. This has been coming out every night. The masculines are so protective right now of their feminines. The masculine energies are being so protective of their feminines right now. Tandem. So it says synchronicities, alliance, partnership, working in unison. So for those of you who don't even realise, you and your masculine are working in perfect unison already. No, you're not speaking to them in 3D, but you're already on divine mission. So family, this person wants to build a 10 of Cups with you. This person wants to move forward with you. Master, wow, this person is really stepping up here. The sword and the scales, truthful communication coming in. So disciplined, working smart, focusing, teaching, training, overcoming, learning a new skill, in the flow, commanding presence around others. So this is a very strong masculine here with this, the shield and the master. I told you this masculine is working with the Federation of Light, the Galactic Federation of Light. This masculine could be part of that team. Your masculine could be an Ascended Master. You could be an Ascended Master. And I'll let you all into a little secret. You know the Ascended Masters deck? A lot of the Ascended Masters are one being. Just thought I'd drop that in. Blow your mind. It's a lovely deck, and a lot of the cards, but a lot of the Ascended Masters are more than one of the cards in the deck. Because they've been an Ascended Master, then they've incarnated, and then they've incarnated, and they've managed to ascend again, so then they become that Ascended Master also. So just thought I'd drop that in there, a little bit of inside info. But this, whoever this masculine is, they could be part of, they could be on the council, the Galactic Federation of Light here. Chocolate, satisfaction. Life is going to be so sweet and exciting and delicious. So the vase, it says broken vase, overcoming adversity, moving. So this is a beautiful energy. You guys are moving from some sort of stuck energy here. So it says overcoming crisis. It says two steps back. Now we saw that the masculine had overcome this back and forward energy. So this is seeing the sweetness in life here. The chocolate, it says satisfaction, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, rich, smooth, aphrodisiac, the good stuff. fine dining, doing things right. So this is Nine of Pentacles energy, Nine of Cups energy. And this masculine has released this back and forth energy now. So let's see. Oh my goodness, look what just come out together. So Anam Cara. Now this is Celtic for soulmate, unconditional love. Unconditional love, romance, soulmate, unusual bond, devoted, always tenderness, timeless, constant, best friends, appreciation, and infinite love. Look at that. And that came out with the mother load. Prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, sudden wealth, the real deal, an easy street. Now look at that. This unconditional love connection is leading to a mother load. Whatever that means to you, I do not know. But again, there's a map here on the bottom, which is to do with journey and spiritual journey and travel and stuff like that. But wow, this is a powerful masculine to have the Master and the Shield come out. And what's this? Person of Water, Rings, and the Phoenix. And the Forked Road when I split the deck. So this masculine has definitely been in that Two of Wands energy. So let me see. Let me get some tarot with my first. Now this was the first, as I say, the first official, and it's very beaten up. It's very raggedy around the edges, but I'm using it for sentimental reasons. Why ever not? So my daughter actually got me these anti-glare glasses. The trouble is, when I wear them, I want to talk like Michael Caine. Or I start going, groovy baby, yeah. So that's why I don't wear them. Because I either feel like Austin Powers or Michael Caine. Sorry for these really bad impersonations. If you unsubscribe from my channel, I completely understand. I deserve it. So let's see. I drive my kids crazy with my impersonations. Some days I've got an Italian accent. Some days I've got a French accent. My French language is not too bad. I used to be able to speak more fluent French, but I'm a bit rusty. And some days, you know, I can be from anywhere around the world. My kids never know who they're going to get on a daily basis. So let's see. Can I go overall energy for this connection, please? Two of Pentacles. Somebody who is trying to get themselves in a good, steady position here. Queen of Wands. And Six of Swords. So somebody is either wanting to come towards you, or this person is trying to rebalance their life after moving on from a Queen of Wands. So the Devil. So let me see. Clarify the Devil for this connection. Ooh. Three of Pentacles. Now you could, either you're connecting to a Capricorn who's going to be in a partnership with you, or this person was in some sort of partnership with someone from their past that basically left them very jaded towards relationships. And I do feel that this person, I felt this person felt like, and this is not me saying this, I'm telling you this is what I feel, this masculine felt like all women were deceptive, or all men were deceptive, whoever your masculine is. I feel this person just had a very jaded view on the opposite sex. It was because of someone they were in a partnership with previously. So tell me more about this masculine now. Ooh, okay, they're getting ready to release the burdens here of the past. Three of Cups. They want to have some sort of reunion with you. Magician. This person is a magician, I feel. Yes. Ace of Swords. This person is a magician. This person, to have the Master and the Shield card, this person is very protective of your energy in the 5D, but this person is manifesting something. I feel this person is manifesting a new life for you and them. So it's almost like by the time this person comes back, they're going to say to you, I've already, you know, got us a home. This person is manifesting a new life. But this person's about to communicate with you. Judgment. This person has made some judgment call here. Now, Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups. So this person could have made a decision to, now if your person is still connecting with a past person, because I was feeling the energy of someone who was taking from your masculine, like an ex or something like that, who was taking from your masculine. It could have been in a family situation, see? 10 of Cups. Somebody could have been taking money from your masculine, and that's why they were so heavily burdened here, and they may have thought you were just going to be another... because remember this person saying, you have all the attributes I look for in a partner. And maybe they thought that about a previous partner, and then they got, you know, deceived or burdened with something. They may have thought that they ended up with someone who was the opposite of what they thought they were going to be. And that's why this person, but now this person's looking back, they're saying that you were everything they wanted. 5 of Pentacles, but they, yeah, you were everything they wanted, but they rejected it because they didn't want to end up burdened even more. Yeah, this is an Emperor, and he went through some sort of tower, life-changing situation. Tell me the energy this Emperor's going through now in this. Oh yeah, he's walking away from all these trials. He's walking away from anything that's keeping him not in a... I feel like his emotions have opened up fully. And now he's looking around him just wondering, why am I still here? Because I do feel this person stayed in situations and they just were too lazy to change. And I know I keep using that word lazy because I feel it. This person they were coming in from work, they would sit and have a TV dinner, you know, watch the news, go and watch some stuff on their phone and go to sleep. It was just easier. They were in a constant cycle here, and they were maybe making money here to pay someone for a family or something like that. But this person is walking away from that now. They're tired. They're tired of the same old, same old. So let me see. Tell me what this masculine's hoping for here in the future when he returns to his divine feminine. Tell me what he's hoping for, or she's hoping for. The Chariot. To move forward. To move away from the past. That you're not going to be too much focused on the past here, and the fact that this was some sort of heartbreaking ending. This person's hoping to heal things. Yeah, look, 6 of Cups. They want this reunion. I do feel that there's something from a past life here that you and this person have to fix. I do feel there's something... Confirmation sneeze. There's something from a past life here that you and your person have to fix, and I think it's to do with you forgiving this person. I think your forgiveness is going to balance something out here from past lives. I feel this person could have abandoned you in a past life as well with that 5 of Pentacles energy. I've definitely been feeling that from the start of this reading, and that's generally, when that comes through, that's for a reason. This person has been going within and figuring out that this partnership is their wish fulfillment. You have all the attributes that I want in a person, in a partner. You have all the attributes. You're everything I wish for. And it's taken me time here. And the 4 of Swords in the bottom. It's taken me time to figure this out. But I know now. Yeah, there's that Knight of Pentacles. This person is coming in here with some sort of apology, and I think when you give them forgiveness, yes, see, this person, they want this Ace of Wands, this Wheel of Fortune. This is a destined partnership here for sure. This masculine has a very important purpose. 4444. They're very protective of you, divine feminine, because there's something about you and this masculine it's a destined partnership here that's supposed to be doing something. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is supposed to be doing something here to benefit the collective. This person is getting strength and courage here to reach out to you. With the, yeah, this person wants to end the feud. They want to end the separation. Yeah, see? Strength and courage to reach out to you. What did I say? I cannot believe that. I said, where is that card? I said this person is going to go from the Knight of Pentacles into the Knight of Wands. They're just finding the courage to do it. Yeah. Something about this moon energy is going to change things. Look at that. High Priestess and the moon. You might intuitively feel this person's coming. Any day now. Any day now. Any time now. You could be sitting in this Nine of Pentacles here. Just chilling. I'm just chilling. But there's something here. There's something about this moon energy. It's going to be revealing something. You could be about to have a dream about this masculine, and it might tell you exactly when they're coming. But I felt that this person had taken a long time, and then suddenly things were going to speed up very, very quickly here. Because there's something very destined and fated about this connection. No more Four of Cups. No more Five of Swords. No longer distracted by the needless, mundane things that have kept this masculine stuck. Because I do believe this person was in a connection with someone who really done them wrong. And they could have, as I say, used them for money, because the Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords come out here together. This person could have been juggling the two of you at the same time here. But this Queen of Swords was taking something from this masculine, and they could have just been working to subsidize someone here, when actually you were the one who had all the attributes of a life partner. And they're seeing that now. And I guess you've got free will here, but I do feel this person needs forgiveness. Yeah, look, again, Six of Cups. This person needs forgiveness from a past life to close out some sort of major cycle here. Yeah, I feel there's something here. This person, when this person gets your forgiveness, I feel it's going to close out some long karmic cycle between the two of you. And it's going to move you guys very, very quickly into alignment with abundance and prosperity. Something you have to forgive your masculine for. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness, the cards are flying out. Knight of Cups and Empress in the Chariot. If you can find it in your heart and within you to forgive your masculine and be that Empress energy that you seem to be coming through as. Queen of Cups, Empress energy is beautiful, divine feminine energy. And I feel when this person comes in here with some sort of romantic confession and explains to you why they acted out of character, or why they pushed you away despite the fact that you are there, yeah, this person is going to catch you by surprise here. I feel that. But if you can give this person your forgiveness, I feel you're both going to move into this Nine of Cups energy, and it's going to close out something that's been hanging over you both from past lives here. It could have been like a hex or something like that from a past life. But it needs you to forgive this person to close it out, and then I feel like you guys, your life is going to come in, your ideal life is going to come in very, very quickly. You're going to align with your highest vibration of prosperity very, very quickly. Can I get some soul guidance? So, they can't bring you down anymore. All they did was make you stronger and more capable of spreading your wings. So this is just a message for anyone from your past who has tried to bring you down. They haven't brought you down. They only gave you the strength to spread your wings and fly higher. So think on it that way. They did you a favour. They were just like stepping stones. That's what I like to think of them as anyway. Forgive them. Anything else? So, this is a soul bond that cannot be broken. Everlasting love and friendship dwells in the portal of your heart and connects with them on a deeper level. So this is, again, I keep on saying that, a powerful past life connection. There's a powerful friendship bond here, but this masculine is protecting you heavily in the 5D. They are coming through as a master shield. This person is a highly skilled alchemist and magician, for sure. Give me one more and I'm going to get a divine love message to close out. Passed on loved ones, spirit guides, angels and ancestors are trying to connect with you. Look for the signs from them. They are all around you. So there's a lot going on here in the masculines. There's a lot of synchronicities. They're seeing all the signs. You could be as well divine feminine. You've got a lot of spirit help coming through. The card on the bottom, you are braver than you know, stronger than you realise, and more powerful than you understand yet. But soon you will. So this is a powerful masculine who maybe doesn't understand his own power yet, or you don't, divine feminine, but you're about to. You're about to. So, or maybe this message will be the confirmation you need. So the signs that came through in the Moonology deck, there was, the ones I remember was Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries and Leo. So give me a divine love card to finish out, please. Let's see. Please choose a divine love card to finish out the best. It's most fitting to this beautiful message here. Okay, deep into your heart. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, the Temple. I don't know if I'm meant to take that. No, they're saying no. So, deep into your heart. So I'm going to read this one. Okay. I've never read this one before, I don't think. So this is always, I always like when I get a card I've not read, so I'm like, oh, this is interesting for me too. So there's a place of light within that no darkness can touch. It cannot be shamed. It can never be made impure. It can never be lost or darkened or unavailable to us. Though we may forget sometimes, sitting in a darkened room and not realizing that we can stand up and walk into the light. So close to us, just on the other side of the doorway, in the heart space. Whatever may arise, great joy, great sorrow, drop into your heart space and offer it to the divine gently, bowing your forehead to your hands in prayer. Connect mind to heart and let yourself have some peace. It wants you. You know this. The Oracle brings you an offering. The Divine would like you to offer whatever is bringing your heart trouble at this time. Or, of course, joy. The Divine would like to receive this from you as a gift, that in return to you some special blessing. Place your hands on your heart, and in genuine reflection, perhaps, you may choose to offer your heart's burdens, your heart's light, and either will be joyfully received by the Divine, and you shall be graced with a gift in return. So this is just saying, when you offer something from your heart, if something's burdening you or weighing you down, offer it up to Divine and ask them to remove it, to heal it, to take the burden from you. Or likewise, if you feel joy and love in your heart, say thank you to the Divine for the joy and love I feel in my heart, and give this as a gift to the Divine. So the dance to move beyond the feeling that draws me forward to a place here within that calls my soul to feel complete. So that is a lovely card. I'm going to get one more. I think I'll get one more, because I do love this deck so much. That's the one I've just had. They just gave me the same one again. I just trying to play funny games with me tonight. Oh no, the temple. Okay, I'm going to read the temple because it came out again. So, let's read the temple. So, the lover and the beloved meet in sacred space. They take respite from cares of the world, entering into sanctuary where only they exist. You are in need of this: meditation, making love, connection and dance, intimacy and surrender into the moment. Your body and your soul need to enter into the temple and participate in sacred ceremony. Choose to gift this to yourself. Set aside the time. Turn off the computer and mobile telephone. Turn on the music and the soft lighting and be in the present moment. Exactly what I was saying earlier. Oh my goodness. Do you remember your body? Ah yes, here it is. Can you be in the temple with presence and delight? This oracle brings you guidance to take time out to smell the flowers, savour the pleasures of life and renew your connection to the inner lover. Your sensuality wants you to come out and play. You are encouraged to explore scent, touch, taste and feeling. You are encouraged to play with colours. What moves you? What brings you into connection with yourself in this moment? It is the wholeness of divine self-connection in sacred space that will best nourish you now. Love should be given as it is received. On this day I grant you the love of 1,000 mountain streams and the pleasure of 100 bleats from a newborn baby fawn. For I too cry for love, and like the fawn I cry with the hunger of being alive. And on this day I cry for the happiness of just giving, and the warmth of receiving, and the softness of your gentle touch. It is moments like these where I smile for the someone who will always care. Oh, lovely. Okay, well that was a nice way to end, and I wish you all a happy full moon, and all the details you need from me are in the description box below this channel, including where you can buy the same bracelets I wear from Otter Spirit. For anyone that's wondering, I wear aquamarine, I wear celestine, and I think it's sunstone. Yeah, sunstone. I try to wear something from the sun, something from the moon, and something from the ocean. So aquamarine, celestine, and sunstone. And on this, I wear garnet. This is my love side. Garnet and rose quartz and amazonite to balance out my masculine and feminine energy. So you can find out details about them below if you're interested. They're amazing. Amazing online jewellery seller. They do pendants and earrings and stuff as well. So their healing jewellery really helps to balance my energy, and I know everyone who has purchased from them have said the same, so check them out if you wish to. And all the details from me are below as well, my email address and things. And I send you all so much love and blessings. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Let's do it. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.